Hi everybody, welcome to Tranquility. I'm Joan Uemura Shure, Lead Aesthetics Educator for 𝐉𝐴ly Skincare, Holistic Esthetician, and Yoga Instructor. So before we begin, just make sure you have with you your Shea, your clay, a bowl, and a brush if you have one. If you don't, that's fine. You can just totally do it in your hand. And any HydroSouls of your choice. I have a few here. And any oil serum of your choice. And also a bowl of warm water and a hand towel. And then a couple of cushions are great for our restorative. And if you can, practice by a blank wall. We'll be doing legs up the wall later. So let's begin. Just close your eyes and take a few deep breaths as we just arrive into this space here together. Just breathing deeply. I'm going to start us off with a little blessing here. Just asking that we co-create with Divine Spirit a field of harmony, ease, and tranquility and safety together. Om Sahana Bhavantuu, Sahana Bhunaktu, Sahaviram Karavavahai, Tejasvinavaditam Astu, Ma Vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Please chant Om with me if you would like. Take a deep inhale. So let's begin with setting a sankalpa for our practice today. So a sankalpa is a heartfelt intention distilled down to a single sentence in the present moment. So beginning with I am. So just thinking about what it is you would like to dedicate this practice to, and then bring it into an I am statement, such as like, I am peace, I am love, I am joy. And whatever that is, just repeat it to yourself a few times. And then grab your HydroSoul and let's give ourselves a really beautiful saturation. We'll do like 30 sprays or so, just really drenching the face. Breathing it in. And then get your oil serum. You need to do a couple pumps into your hand, and you can do some more HydroSoul into the serum. And just blend that together, and we'll press that in slowly. Taking it in, repeating your sankalpa to yourself a few more times. Just breathing that in. And I'm going to start us off today with our Lokah chant. So Lokah, Samastah, Sukhino, Bhavantuu. May all beings everywhere be happy and free. So if you want, you can bring a hand to your heart. And just feeling your own voice vibrating inside of yourself. Sing with me. Lokah Samastah Sukhino Bhavantuu. Lokah Samastah Sukhino Bhavantuu. Lokah Samastah Sukhino Bhavantuu. Lokah Samastah Sukhino Bhavantuu. Now imagine someone that you have unconditional love for is sitting right in front of you, and you're looking right into their eyes, and you're sending them this blessing. Lokah Samastah Sukhino Bhavantuu. Lokah Samastah Sukhino Bhavantuu. Lokah Samastah Sukhino Bhavantuu. Now sending it out to all your people near and far, and maybe adding a gesture that feels like you're sending this energy out. Lokah Samastah Sukhino Bhavantuu. Lokah Samastah Sukhino Bhavantuu. Lokah Samastah Sukhino Bhavantuu. Now sending it out to whatever city or town that you live in. Lokah Samastah Sukhino Bhavantuu. Lokah Samastah Sukhino Bhavantuu. Take it even bigger. Just imagining just blessing all of North America. Lokah Samastah Sukhino Bhavantuu. Lokah Samastah Sukhino Bhavantuu. Lokah Samastah Sukhino Bhavantuu. Now just imagine you're in outer space and you're blessing the entire world. All beings happy and free. Lokah Samastah Sukhino Bhavantuu. Lokah Samastah Sukhino Bhavantuu. Lokah Samastah Sukhino Bhavantuu. Come back to your own heart. Lokah Samastah Sukhino Bhavantuu. Last one. Lokah Samastah Sukhino Bhavantuu. Come back to your Sankalpa, and as you breathe in, just repeat it to yourself a few more times. Coming into our mini facial, go ahead and grab your HydroSoul and just give yourself another beautiful saturation. And press that in. Breathe that in. And then go ahead and grab your bowl and your brush. And let's do some good, to about 10, 15 sprays of HydroSoul in your bowl. And then take a few pumps of your favorite serum, adding that in. And then take your clay. We'll do even amounts of clay and HydroSoul. And mix that up. Getting a nice kind of creamy consistency. You can always make it thicker or thinner, or add more if you would like. And then we'll just apply that together. I have rose clay and some neem immortelle infusion and rose HydroSoul. Love this combination. It's super gentle, but really gives a beautiful exfoliation. I'm going to take it down the front of my throat here a little bit too. You can take it as far down as you would like. And this is super gentle. You can take it all the way up to your lower lid. I'll do a couple more HydroSoul sprays. Breathing that in. While this dries, let's do a little breathing technique. So this is called square breathing. So this is a 4-count breath. The inhale is a ujjayi style. So you close down the back of your throat, you breathe in through your nose, and it makes a whispery kind of oceanic sound like this. So that's the inhale for 4 counts. Then we hold that inhale for 4 counts. And then our exhale is through the mouth like you're breathing out through a tiny straw. 4 counts. And then hold out for 4 counts. So it's in for 4, ujjayi style, hold for 4, out for 4 through the mouth, and then hold out for 4. And I'll count, so you don't have to count. So before we begin, let's do a deep, expansive inhale into our lowest belly through the nose. Hold at the top of the breath, sip in a little bit more through your mouth and hold it. And then let it go. And let's begin. In, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, in, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, in, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, in, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, in, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, last one, in, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, and release. Deep inhale, hold at the top, sip in a little bit more and hold it. Exhale. And let's go for another saturation of our mask. So this time, let's really get it nice and wet again so that we can remove it really easily. And then take your towel, squeeze out the excess water. If you want, you can always do a couple pumps of any oil serum. I like to put I put some Sweet Blossom body oil in there. And then just remove and go ahead and grab some Shea. You can do like a good teaspoon worth, and then some serum of your choice. I have some pomegranate repair and do a couple pumps of those. Take some HydroSoul, put that into your hand. Give yourself another great saturation. And then we'll mix that all together and apply. So we'll just massage this in. Slow, circular, upward movements. Following the orbital bones now. And then let's go palm over palm up the forehead. So with the fingers and sliding the palm upward. You can bring your hands into prayer on your forehead and split the hands. Come to the temples, circles here. And we'll go through that again. So along the jawline, coming up into the cheeks. Circling through. Hand over hand. Temples. And let's go for another saturation. This is a limited edition of clary sage. It's so good. I wish you could smell this. And then let's take a hot towel again, and we'll do a hot compress over our Shea mask. This will further drive the nutrients into the skin. Let's do one more round for good luck. So we'll do another really beautiful drenching. Press that in. Okay. So let's move into a little bit of, we'll stretch a little up the upper body, and then we'll move into some restorative yoga. So just real slowly breathing, rolling through the shoulders. Let's activate through our ujjayi breath. So breathing in and out of the nose. You put your fingertips to your shoulders, closing down the back of the throat slightly and making this whispery oceanic sound. This ujjayi breath is just one of the best tools to just help remind you to keep coming back to the present moment. You can hear the sound in your ears. You can feel it brushing the back of your throat. like the waves coming to the shore. Now extend your left leg out to the side, and then take your right hand to your right thigh. Take your left arm to the sky. Inhale. On your exhale, just come over the straight leg. Let the top of your head fall over toward the left side of your room. Then take this right shoulder, roll it up, back and down. And you should feel a really good opening right here on the side of the neck and the shoulders. This is a very congested place. We tend to hold a lot in our shoulders. And so this is just a really good way to give some love, some attention, some space to this part of our body that we tend to carry a lot of emotional and physical tension. So come back to that ujjayi breath. The next couple breaths, just imagine that you're directing it right into the areas that have more tension in them. Our next inhale, let's circle our arm overhead. Get a nice side stretch. Then inhale, take your arm to the sky and bring your arm slightly behind you. So opening up into this upper armpit area. Breathe here. And then bring your arm around you. Just wrap it around you and grab whatever you can grab. So maybe your thigh, your shirt, come up slightly and then let your head drop again. So by wrapping our arm around, this is really opening the shoulder and just giving the side of the neck, top of the shoulder, some good space. Whew. Now release the arm, do a big circle, straighten the arm, and let's very slowly do a circle with your head. Just taking it to the range of motion. And just being super curious and finding another position that feels like it could use some attention. Pause there, maybe open through the shoulder again and breathe into it. Deep, nourishing inhales, detoxifying, grounding exhales. Coming back to your breath, keep coming back to the present moment. And come back to your sankalpa. Just repeat it to yourself a couple more times. And if at any time you feel like exhaling through the mouth, maybe sighing it out, please feel free to do that. And let's do one more circle with the head. Finding another interesting spot. Coming back to the original spot here. This is good for me. Just find whatever feels good for you. And then breathe into this. Deep, smooth, even, continuous breathing. Beautiful. Bring your hand to the side of your head And then just help yourself up, come to center, and then just rock your head side to side. And then go up and down. And then do a funky chicken. We're just moving through the cervical spine here. Do a couple shoulder rolls. And then we'll switch sides. So now taking the left foot into the right thigh. Take the left hand into the left thigh. Inhale, the right arm reaches high to the sky. On your exhale, coming over the straight leg and letting the top of your head just fall over to the right side of your room and breathe. Take a few deep ujjayi breaths here. Hear that breath in your ears. Feel it brush past the back of your throat. See if you can direction your breath into these areas. Maybe you can feel like the connections at the top of the shoulder, at the base of the skull. Chugged a bunch of water before this. I hope you can't hear me burping, but excuse me if you can. I got so thirsty and I drank a whole bunch of water. Inhale, circle the arm overhead. Get a nice side stretch here. And then inhale, fingertips to the sky. Bring your arms slightly behind you. Breathe into this shape. And then exhale. Bring your arm around you. Grab whatever you can grab. We're lifting our head slightly again and then let it fall again. And just breathing into that same, it's the trapezius, it's top of the shoulder, side of the neck. Just giving it some space, some love, some fresh energy. Let's come back to our Sankalpa again and just repeat it to yourself a few times. And then release your arm, extend it outward toward the left. And then we're going to do that slow circle with the head. Moving through the head and neck and find another position that feels good for you. And then roll through the shoulder again. Pause and then breathe into it. Deep, nourishing inhales, grounding, detoxifying exhales. And then we'll take one more circle with the head and neck. Find another position that works for you. Circle through the shoulder. Breathe. hand to the side of your head to help yourself up. And then rock your head slowly, slowly side to side. Just moving through the neck, through the cervical spine. Come to center and then nod up and down. Come to center and then do the funky chicken. Jut your head forward and back. And then let's just come to Sukhasana, easy seat. Take your hands to your knees and we'll just move through some cat and cow seated. So inhale, bring the chest forward, shoulders back, and then exhale, concave and drop the head. Turn sideways so you can see. Inhale, exhale. Breathe with me. Inhale. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And then we'll do some Sufi rolls. So hands on the knees again, and then just leading with the chest and the belly. Lean over to one side, then come forward, then come to the other side, then lean back. So we're circling around our tailbone with our torso. Slowly just articulating through our amazing spines, right? So much going on inside of our spines, right? They hold us up and they carry all the electrical impulses from our brain to our gut throughout our whole body. And then switch directions. So just taking time to take care of our one precious body, right? One precious life. It's amazing bodies that house our souls. What an honor and a gift and a privilege it is to be alive, right? So just need to take care. Come to center. And let's just take some deep breaths with some arms. So inhale. Scoop up all that good juju. Exhale. Come right down the center line into yourself. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And just coming back to your sankalpa. And let's come into a forward fold. So grab a couple cushions if you would like some support. If you're pretty flexible, you might not need them. But I like to have a couple just for support here. So bring your legs out straight in front of you. Take a deep inhale, reach long, grounded through the sit bones. And then on your exhale, coming forward. And then finding whatever support feels good for you. Just releasing back, breathing here deeply. Deep inhale, deep exhale. Slowly bring yourself up and now come into a wide-legged split. Come out to whatever depth feels good to you. And now we're going to do a forward fold with our legs wide. You can have your pops again. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, flat back, come forward. Breathing into lowest belly. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly, slowly walk yourself up. We're going to come to legs up the wall. So if you're not near a wall, you can just come onto your back and bring your legs up in the air. If you're near a wall, just sit right next to the wall and then lay down and bring your legs up the wall. So just releasing here as we reverse the way that gravity goes normally. Just staying here for a few minutes and just imagining that there's a waterfall starting at the top of your feet and just flowing down across the legs, across the body, the top of the head, and just washing you clean. Come back to that ujjayi. So we're going to hold this. Well, in restorative yoga, the poses are held for about 5 to 15 minutes, actually. So let's chant a little while we hold this pose. So this chant, this is Aham Prema, which means I am love. I am divine love. This is an invocation to remind us that at our basic core of our being, we are love. Before we start, bring your hands to your heart and just breathe into your chest, your heart center. Just focusing on the heart. Maybe you can feel your heartbeat. Just listen to your heart and just visualize light in your heart. Just warming and growing throughout your whole body. Just feel this warmth. Know that you're protected and you're safe. And tell your heart you feel your heart. Say, I can feel you, heart. And thank your body for all that it does for you every single day of your life. Aham Prema, 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 Aham Prema. Last one. Aham Prema, Aham Prema. Deep inhale, deep exhale. Slowly bring your legs down off the wall or from the air, and you can make your way down to the floor and have your pillows next to you. We're going to come into Supta Baddha Konasana. So on our backs with our soles of our feet together and letting the knees splay out. And then you can put those pillows underneath your knees to support your thighs if you would like. If you're super flexy and you don't want support, you can totally just let your legs flop open. Take one hand to your heart and one hand to your belly and breathe. Follow your breath coming into your nostrils, down your spinal cord to your belly. Exhale, rising up to the center of your brain. Then inhale, take the breath from the center of your brain, ride it down the spinal cord all the way to your tailbone. On your exhale, follow the breath from the tailbone all the way up to the third eye, the center of the brain. Inhale, center of the brain to the tailbone. Exhale, tailbone to the center of the brain. Do this breath a few more times on your own. Up and down spine. Slowly come out of this pose and come onto your back or whatever position feels most comfortable for you. Finding support, blankets, pillows. As we move into our yoga nidra. Take a deep, expansive inhale into your low belly. Hold at the very top. Sipping a little bit more through your mouth. Hold it. Let it go through the mouth. Going to take you through a body awareness practice. If you need to move during this time, just do it really slowly with awareness. With the Yoga Nidra, we are finding that place right before sleep. It's a hypnagogic state. It's a very deep meditative state. If you're tired, sleep is always going to win out. And if you fall asleep, that's totally fine. But if you can find this beautiful place right before sleep, just try to hover there with me. Take your attention to all 10 toes. Feel them spacious, softening, releasing. Feel the balls of your feet widening, spreading, softening. Arches, the heels released. Tops of your feet spreading, opening. ankles spacious. Feel your shins and your calves release. Knees relaxed. Thighs soft. Feel your hip bones widen. Pelvis is dropped. Glutes are spacious and soft. Sacrum is wide, released. Low back, soft. Belly is dropped, released. Low back, mid back, widening, softening, released. Solar plexus, softening, releasing. Just as wide, open. Upper back and shoulders, soft, spacious. Feel your collarbones widening, releasing. Upper arms, elbows, and forearms released, relaxed. Forearms and wrists, backs of your hands, spacious. Palms, all your fingers, softening, releasing. Feel your throat spacious, clear, open. Feel the back of your jaw open and relaxed. tongue is soft. The roof of your mouth is released. Your lips are soft. Cheeks relaxed. Eye sockets wide and softening. Forehead released. Feel your entire face relax. Scalp is easy, soft. Feel the base of your skull widen, soften. See your entire spinal cord from the base of your skull all the way through your body to your tailbone, lengthening, softening, lighting up. Attune to your spinal fluid and all the liquids inside of yourself. Feel the pulsations, the rhythm of the ocean inside. Taking your ujjayi breath directly into your heart center. Feel the light warm and expand on inhales, sending love throughout your cells on your exhales. Please stay in Shavasana as long as you would like. Thank you so much for joining us today. Lokah, Samastah, Sukhino, Bhavantuu. May all beings everywhere be happy and free. Thank you so much.